Say hey to Neon Trees.
Hello.
So what's going on? I'm Ashley and this is DJ.
Hey guys.
So welcome to Ticket to Ride.
Thank you.
Have you guys ever been to Six Flags?
We've done some Six Flags stuff, but not this particular one.
We grew up in Southern California, so there's Six Flags Magic Mountain down there, and I used to have season passes all the time.
Wow.
It's so affordable.
I'm not really a coaster guy.
You're not?
I'm very picky. So
really?
I'm more, Disneyland's more my speed.
I feel ya. How were the rides? Did you go on any?
Yeah, I actually did too, and I had to get a Batman and the Mindy Racer. So.
And we heard that Bizarro, right? That's what it's called? That it was like a super award-winning, amazing ride, and we went on it, and it was super amazing.
Award-winning?
It felt like it should be an award-winning ride.
And then I just went on the Goliath. Yes, thank you. That was so intense that I forgot even what it was called. So yeah, they've all been very fun, and everyone here is nice.
I think the most intense ride was the Hot Shell Ray acoustic set, though. That was the most intense.
How was that?
I've ridden so far.
Yeah. Did you like that? So are you guys fans of the other guys who are going to be here today?
Yeah, I mean we're fans of anyone that's doing their thing and successful. You know?
Definitely.
It's fun.
All right, cool. Well, here, DJ has some questions too.
So you guys said you rode a Goliath?
He did.
Did you know that that's actually from Magic Mountain? Yeah.
I went on it,
Yeah,
years ago.
Yeah, it was actually at Magic Mountain, and they transferred it here.
No way, so it's the actual.
That's what I believe. That's what I believe I read earlier this year.
So I've been on that, just on the other side of the Americas.
What is it like, guys? Just before you came in here, one of the questions we have for you was an iPhone app. You guys have an iPhone app, so I downloaded your iPhone app. What is that like to have an iPhone app?
I mean, we could pretend like it's special, but I'm sure anyone can have an iPhone app. But it feels good to know that people are downloading ours, so that's nice.
You could turn into like an animal?
You can morph yourself into one of us, one of our animal faces.
How do you do that?
It's just, you take a picture and then it morphs you into half and half.
So it's like you take a picture of your face, and then it's just a frame that's got half of an animal head, and then you just kind of adjust your face into position to where it looks like.
That's really
cool. Just like some of
Power Rangers.
Our other favorite apps out there, like, to make
face swap.
A face swap. I think the other one is like Fat and Bald as well, which is which I was like, well, I've got one part. I don't really need to mess with that. Anyhow.
Great.
That's really cool. So obviously, you do look great. You do. You all look great. I love all your hair.
Well, you know what?
Hair.
That's most.
I have Phil Collins on my shirt. You can't see that right now, but it's a good day.
Know who that is?
You need to know.
Lion King.
Come on.
Wow.
Phil Collins in the house. Go download his greatest hits right now. But seriously, he's getting a free plug.
Wow. Yeah.
Free hair plugs.
So back to the app. So obviously it has to do with Animal, and that was a song that really pumped you guys up. Yeah. Now, what about your latest song? What do you?
Everybody Talks.
Yeah. Everybody Talks. What are your inspirations for that? Like, how did that come about?
A lot dealing with gossip and like being able to search your name online and see that everyone has an opinion about
you. Do you do that? Do you search?
Not anymore.
Do you Google your name?
It's been a year or two.
It was a real problem.
Really?
It was scary. Because you can see instant opinions, and no one needs that in their lives.
Yeah. So how do you stay, grounded even after hearing all that stuff? Just sometimes make you crazy. How do you deal with that?
I don't mean to sound cheesy or cliche, but actually getting a fan base has made me more secure. Like.
Of course.
Knowing that people out there do appreciate what we do, it's made me feel like I have my people.
Right, and all those other people. Everybody talks. They could talk.
Yeah.
Do what they got to do, but you know who you are. You know your music.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, here, Deej.
Speaking of everybody talks, who clears their throat in the song?
Me.
You? That's so cool. I've actually been talking about it at the station.
Always.
That's all we talked about on Fridays. We're bringing you a bag of coffee.
Do you want to go to a guest vocal?
Yeah.
You want to do the throat clear tonight?
I got it down.
I do the throat clear live, so we can.
You do?
Re-record it.
That's so funny.
I think some people think that I'm messing up every time I do it live. Like, he's joking.
I think they'll catch on.
That's kind of the fun of it, though. We wanted the intro to sound kind of like this, 3-bit, 3-part harmony.
3-bit, like Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly. And But yeah, it's just, and then that human element comes into it. It's just fun and wacky and spontaneous.
Oh my gosh, very spontaneous.
Bizarro.
How was it performing Friday in Bryant Park for GMA?
It was rad. I was actually very nervous, but I tried not to let on to be. I never get nervous before TV, but for that one I was. Just because we were playing a song that a lot of people haven't heard yet, a new one, and then we played the ones that everyone knew. But it was so early, and everyone showed up. It was really crazy how many people showed up, and I would have never shown up. Being there, like being a fan, it's so early.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was.
But they're
cool.
dedicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's like people. I don't know. It just felt special. We were given our platinum plaque for Everybody Talks Going Platinum, right in front of like national TV. So it made me a little verklempt.
Good word.
If you guys weren't in music, where do you guys like what? Career aspirations. Did you see yourself doing something else, or
Dead
always
in an
been music?
alleyway. Dead in an alleyway. It's not our career. It's just a life choice.
That's horrible.
Lately, this one's really random, but lately I've been thinking about starting to do like Day of the Dead artwork.
Oh.
And you know those little skeletons they put in a little diorama, little glass encased thing, the miniatures? I would do that song any day.
That's cool.
I would be the traffic correspondent for KC101.
Woo!
Oh, so you take my job?
Well, I would actually maybe with my earnings from Neon Trees, and I would buy us a helicopter. We could go out together. And,
Cool.
Yeah, and do remote traffic. It'd be
That'd
rad.
be awesome.
Yeah.
That's so exciting.
I would just make you dress like Magnum PI though, with the mustache and everything. So you had a helicopter.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. We do have a fan question for you guys.
Alright.
Your name, Neon Trees. Where does it come from?
Did a fan really ask that?
Yeah, a fan really did ask that. Yeah, because we had up our Twitter page and everyone was asking questions, so they're super pumped.
My friends and I grew up in Southern California, and we would go to In-N-Out Burger. It's a place. It used to be only West Coast, but it kind of expanded. They had these neon palm tree lights, and we just thought neon palm trees sounded cool. And so it's really a fast food band.
Do they know? Does
Origin.
In-N-Out Burger know this?
I think they know by now, because at Good Morning America, somebody made an In-N-Out sign and it was holding it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we gave it screen time, so In-N-Out should listen already.
If they didn't know already, they know now.
Yeah, they're gonna...
But we're really ashamed of, I think most bands are probably like not pumped on the story behind their name, so.
I think that's a really great story.
It changes the art of it though, you know.
Yeah, Neon Trees, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought there was some mystical, abstract...
Yeah, where you want to be like, I was reading Jack Kerouac and just, went on the road myself and just, I met this, psychic, and they gave me the name, and it was really deep.
It's really about the state of the pollution that we're putting out into the environment, and that in the future, all the trees will be neon.
A lot of people think
that
we're super potheads though.
Really?
Yeah, because we used to sell a blacklight poster too that had my animal face on it, and it was felt like, the 70s.
Very
So everyone thought we were definitely like a drug band, but we're not.
No, you're
At
not.
school, we'll be drug free.
Yeah.
But pollution is really a problem.
It is. You're
If
right.
we can get a handle on that, that'd be great.
That would be awesome. Yeah, hopefully you guys could help out with that. So what's coming up? I know obviously you have Everybody Talks right now. What is next for you guys besides the best concert of the year, Ticket to Ride?
Yeah.
Well,
very happy with
what do you guys have going on?
We're on tour forever when we put records out, so we'll be coming to a city near you, and our next single, Lessons in Love, will be dropping in September. We're just happy that Everybody Talks has become the hit it has, because you can't really ask for another big song, so the fact that it's on its way is really crazy to us, so we appreciate all the listeners for sure.
Awesome.
We really do.
What is the one thing, I've asked every artist that we've had here, what is the one thing you guys have to have on your rider?
Well, can't you tell? Hairspray.
What else? What did some of the other ones say?
They said, Hot Shell Ray asked a crazy one just to see how far the place that they were at, and they asked for a puppy.
Oh
And that was the only thing that the place that they were at.
Did they get a puppy?
No, they couldn't find, because they
That's
asked for like a
what I
specific-
want this year. That's like one of my New Year's resolutions.
Put it on your rider.
What kind?
I don't know yet. I just know I want to name it Bowie.
Cute.
Cute, right?
After
Cute.
David Bowie?
I also want to name my daughter Bowie. So is that a problem?
Oh,
She might not like that
Just
she's
don't-
named after the dog.
Yeah.
You gotta get the daughter
We
before you
named
get
the
the
dog Bowie.
Bowie? Like David Bowie?
Yeah.
Is that who you want to name it after?
Yeah.
Cool.
Glam dog.
Yeah, they asked for like a specific dog, and they said it was very difficult to find.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it just needs to be a stray.
Oh, a mix.
So we're here with Neon Trees and his Ashley and DJ KC101 and KC101's Ticket to Ride. You guys are gonna rock out.
Yes.
What do you got planned? Anything special planned for?
It's always
the
a new
audience?
experience for the audience. It's never the same show for us, so we're excited.
We may or may not play Everybody Talks. Just because it's such a big hit now, we want to be anti-establishment, anti-fame.
Right.
Radio.
No!
Do you
We're
guys
gonna
like,
play.
do you guys like get like in the mindset like how much before you go out on stage?
Maybe like a half hour.
You just get in the zone.
I just sit in a room and start wearing ladies' clothing and listening to Queen.
Becoming one with the music. Well, going back to preparing for the show and what's on our rider, we just told our tour manager now that we're here at the parks and all the adrenaline we get from the rides, we're now going to start requesting a roller coaster backstage at all of our
Wow.
shows, so we can work on that.
They can move Goliath around.
I'd
Since
say,
apparently it's
they
mobile.
can, right? Yeah, it's mobile. So let's work on that.
That would be really great. And you guys, you've mentioned a couple, Phil Collins, David Bowie. Of course, obviously they must be some of your inspirations or people you look up to. Are there others, or?
Yeah, I mean we look to the past a lot, but we're definitely a modern band, and I don't know, I love so much.
Huey Lewis,
Huey Lewis.
especially.
Yeah, because you guys have an interesting feel. I love it. It's a mix of everything. You
Cool.
know, I like that a lot.
Yeah, we use our influences as a jumping off point. So while someone will say, "Oh, you don't sound like Phil Collins," like, well, duh, we don't want to.
Right.
It's like you don't want to be a facsimile of something, but
I really like the new Taylor Swift song. That's
Yeah?
an inspiration to me.
Never ever.
I really like it. I bought it.
back
last
together.
We
night.
are never ever getting back together.
I gave her $1.29
Wow.
last night, late last night.
Shout out to Taylor. I was gonna ask your current top 40 favorite artist.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor's
Yeah.
really-
Megan
I
and Liz
saw-
love Taylor too. Yeah.
Cool. See, I'm not aware of them, but I want to catch their set. I don't know.
They're the openers for the iHeartRadio Music Festival.
Sweet.
You guys know of that, of course.
Yeah, that's such a cool.
That would be cool
festival.
for you guys to be a part of one year.
I like I saw Katy Perry's movie and I liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a big Katy Perry fan.
I don't know if I'm a big Katy Perry.
Was
Well,
that a nod to her?
maybe
vocal
once she
when
stopped-
I kissed a girl and
No,
I
I'm
liked
a big
it.
Katy Perry.
I saw her movie and I liked it.
Yeah.
oh wait, oh yeah, oh wait for it.
So you guys recently opened up for Flaming Lips. How cool was that?
Oh, it was great. I mean, they didn't sound that great, honestly, because it was 9:30 in the morning and they were probably exhausted, and they decided to play their most psychedelic sounding music. I actually skipped the set. Did you watch it though?
Well, how do you know how they sounded?
Because that's what you said.
Then actually they were.
Great.
They're, whatever they do, I think they always do something eclectic. What was cool is they actually did a Police song, and so yeah.
Is that because they were tired because they did that?
Well, they were doing, that's the
8
thing, they were
cities in
doing the
24
24-hour thing. We were in Biloxi, Mississippi, so it was like 9:30 in the morning, and I'm pretty sure they had just played a bunch of sets, and when they got to Biloxi, they were playing for this pool.
Yeah, that
It was
just
very
that,
Cancun.
that just wasn't the environment to see Flaming Lips. Like Flaming Lips are great live.
They're fantastic.
And that show doesn't take anything away from them. But I mean, it was just a 15-minute like quick in and out kind of show. But we've seen Flaming Lips live and they're amazing. So
Yeah.
it was just fun to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thank
KC101's Ticket to Ride. You guys are gonna,
Ride.
rock out.
Mhm.
You guys gonna ride any more rides today?
I think we're done, because I don't think we'd be able to play if we did.
And plus after you eat.
Maybe you guys are like the headliner. They should keep the rides open for you guys after.
We'll see.
They should.
Maybe go in the
They
water
will.
park.
There you go.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
It's KC101's Ticket to Ride with Neon Trees.
See ya at home.